Blog Talk Radio.
Read it.
Verse 12. Amos chapter 8, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea.
And they shall wander from sea to sea. That means you're going from this place to this place. Well, let me go over here. Oh, Islam, I don't know. I don't like that. Or let me go over to the Christian church. Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe let me go into Hinduism. But I don't know. I don't like this church because this preacher said this. I don't like this church because this preacher said that. Let me tell you, if you were in the Word, it wouldn't matter what the preacher would say. If you was in the Word, you'll be able to see over what he's teaching. But you're going from sea to sea, all over the place. Read.
Amos chapter 8, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east.
Go ahead.
They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Most High, and shall not find it.
You're going to wish one day you was able to sit in your cushy house and cut on your computer and see the word of the Most High. You're going to long for that time. You're going to wish you had that opportunity. Soon reading the Bible is going to be against the law of the earth. Soon. Soon. They're moving everyone into a new age movement. And the only thing you can believe in is yourself. Is yourself. And you are being programmed. That's going to be the belief system. Yourself. That's the new age movement. How grim and dark the government of this earth is. That all of them are in league and are in bed with Satan. That's the truth. Not one of them are with the Most High. Why? Because this kingdom was given into the hand of Satan. Job 9 and 24 tells you the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. So in order for you to rule in this government, you must go to Satan to get your power. He tried to offer it to Christ. Christ denied it. But who took it? All the governments in this earth who will soon pay. They live lavishly in this earth off the bones, blood, sweat, and tears of the children of Israel. Yes. But now they have to pay. It's time. All these wars in the earth are culminating. They're leading to their own demise. And we're just the people with no weapons. This is our weapon. The only thing we have is this, Christ, in the name of the Most High, and we'll win.
Shalom, Israel, and good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you and yours, wherever you are on the World Wide Web. You are listening to Let's Talk, brought to you by the Men Empowered Organization on the Blog Talk Radio Network at blogtalkradio.com. My name is Brother Malachi of the Men Empowered Organization. It is a November the 8th, 2013. Hope everyone is doing well on this Sabbath evening. We'll be with you for the next hour, bringing you the Book of Jasher, chapter 84 through 86. We are winding it down, 91 chapters in the Book of Jasher. And in the King James, the comparable book would be the Book of Genesis, 50 chapters. And we will get ready momentarily to go into chapter 84. And we're going to take a quick music break. And we'll be right back right after this. season, right on time with Isaac Valenzuela featuring Joel McCray. All right, we're right here and right back here on a Friday night Sabbath evening, getting ready to go into the Book of Jasher, chapter 84. And the Book of Jasher is mentioned also in Joshua chapter 10, verse 13. So ask yourself this, if Joshua can read the Book of Jasher, why isn't it in the book of Genesis? Well, we found out over the past few months that they tried to hide things so that you would not have knowledge of it. The word in Hosea says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And so this is the reason why they took away the book of Jasher. Now, Jasher chapter 84. At that time, Korah, the son of Jetzer, the son of Kahat, the son of Levi, took many men of the children of Israel, and they rose up and quarreled with Moses and Aaron and the whole congregation. And the Most High was angry with them, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up with their houses and all belonging to them, and all the men belonging to Korah. Verse 3, and after the Most High made the people go round by the way of Mount Seir for a long time. Verse 4, at that time the Most High said unto Moses, provoke not a war against the children of Esau, for I will not give to you of anything belonging to them as much as the sole of the foot could tread upon. For I have given Mount Seir for an inheritance to Esau. Verse 5, therefore did the children of Esau fight children of Seir in former times, and the Most High had delivered the children of Seir into the hands of the children of Esau and destroyed them from before them. And the children of Esau dwelt in their stead until this day. Verse 6, therefore the Most High said to the children of Israel, fight not against the children of Esau, your brethren, for nothing in their land belong to you, but you may buy food of them for money and eat it, and you may buy water of them for money and drink it. So they were basically only trade partners. Verse 7, and the children of Israel did according to the word of the Most High. Verse 8, and the children of Israel went about the wilderness, going round by the way of Mount Sinai for a long time, and touched not the children of Esau. And they continued in that district 10 years. Verse 9, at that time died Latimus, king of the children of Chittim, in the 45th year of his reign, which is the 14th year of the children of Esau departure from Egypt. Wow, that is a long time for them to be. All right, verse 14, and in the 36th year of the children of of the children of Israel departing from Egypt, the Most High smote the heart of Sihon, king of the Amorites, and he waged war and went forth to fight against the children of Moab. Verse 15, and Shiloh sent messengers to Beer, the son of Janis, the son of Bala, counselor to the king of Egypt, and to Bala, his son, to curse Moab in order that it might be delivered into the hand of Sihon. Verse 16, and the messengers went and brought Bor, the son of Janis, and Bala, his son, from Petro in Mesopotamia. So Beer and Bala, his son, came to the city of Sihon, and they curse Moab and their king in the presence of Sihon, king of the Amorites. Verse 17. Verse 17. So Sihon went out with the whole army, and he went to Moab and fought against them, and he subdued them. And the Most High delivered them into his hands, and Sihon slew Moab. Verse 18. And Sihon took all the cities of Moab in the battle. He also took Hezbollah from, I want to say Hezbollah, but it's Heshbon from them, for Heshbon was one of the cities of Moab. And Sihon placed his princes and his nobles in Heshbon, and Heshbon belonged to Sihon in those days. 19. Therefore, the parable speaker, Beer and Belial, his son, uttered these words, saying, Come unto Heshbon, the city of Sihon, he will be built and established. 20. Woe unto thee, Moab! Thou art lost, O people of Chemosh. Behold, it is written upon the book of the law of the Most High. Verse 21. And when Sihon had conquered Moab, he placed guard in the cities which he had taken from Moab, and a considerable number of the children of Moab fell in battle into the hand of Sihon, and he made a great capture of them, sons and daughters, and he slew their king. So Sihon turned back to his own land. Verse 22. And Sihon gave numerous presents of silver and gold to Beer and Belial, his sons, and he dismissed them, and they went to Mesopotamia, to their home and country. 23. At that time, all the children of Israel passed from the road of the wilderness of Moab, and returned and surrounded the wilderness of Edom. So the whole congregation came to the wilderness of Sin in the first month of the 40th year from the departure from Moab, and the children of Israel dwelt there in Kadesh of the wilderness of Sin. And Miriam died there, and she was buried there. Verse 25 of the book of Jasher, chapter 84. At that time Moses sent messengers of Hadad, the king of Edom, saying, Thus saith thy brother Israel, Let me pass, I pray thee, through thy land. We will not pass through fields or vineyards. We will not drink the water of the well. We will walk in the king's road. Verse 26. Verse 26. And Edom said to him, Thou shalt not pass through my country. And Edom went forth to meet the children of Israel with a mighty people. Give up or be friendly about anything. Speaking of Esau or Edom. Verse 27. And the children of Esau refused to let the children of Israel pass through their land. So the Israelites removed from them and fought not against them. Verse 28. Verse 28. For before this the Lord had commanded the children of Israel, saying, You shall not fight against the children of Esau. Therefore the Israelites removed from them and did not fight against them. Verse 29. So the children of Israel departed from Kadesh, and all the people came to Mount Seir. Verse, where am I? Seir. Excuse me. Verse is Mount Hor. Where did I get Mount Seir from? Verse 30. On verse 30, at that time the Most High said to Moses, Tell thy brother Aaron, and he shall die there, for he shall not come to the land which I have given to the children of Israel. All right, now we go on to verse 31. Verse 31, and Aaron went up at the command of the Most High to Mount Hor in the 40th year, in the 5th month, in the first day of the month. Verse 32, and Aaron was 123 years old, and he died in Mount Hor. This is the end of chapter 84. We're going on to chapter 85, but let's take a quick break, and I will be back momentarily right after this.
About what I'm going through, wanna tell you how I feel, I just wanna be real with you. You see, I lay these folks down, thinking of you, thinking of you. I try to be sincere with you, I try to be good now, but you've always got a present, and I don't wanna stumble and fail, so be there for me. Prepare from the things that I should do. Know you hear me, Lord. Sometimes I say things I shouldn't say. Yeah. Sometimes I do things I shouldn't do. Yeah. Some days I shouldn't know when I win anyway. So I need you to please. Forgive me.
And from our Friday Night Gospel Jam collection is the music of Jessica Soul Child Clemens right here on Let's Talk, brought to you by the Men Empowered Organization right here on Blog Talk Radio. Okay, we're getting right back and we're getting ready to start chapter 85. Chapter 85 of the Book of Jasher. Chapter 85. I like how it sounded there. Okay, all right, okay, let's get back. All right. And King Arad, the Canaanite, who dwelt in the south, heard the Israelites had come by the way of the spies, and they arranged his forces to fight against the Israelites. Verse 2, and the children of Israel were greatly afraid of him, for he had an heavy army. So the children of Israel resolved to return to Egypt. Verse 3, and the children of Israel turned back about the distance of 3 days' journey unto Mazareth, Benai, Jacob, for they were greatly afraid on account of King Arad. All right. And verse 4, and the children of Israel would not get back to their places, so they remained in Benai, Jacob for 30 days. Verse 5, and when the children of Levi saw that the children of Israel would not turn back, they were jealous for the sake of the Most High, and they rose up and fought against the Israelites, their brethren, and slew of them great body, and forced them to turn back to their place in Mount Hor, Jasher. And when they returned, King Arad was still arranging his host for battle against the Israelites. Verse 7, and Israel vowed a vow, saying, if thou wilt deliver this people into my hand, then I will utterly destroy cities. Verse 8, and the Most High hearkened to the voice of Israel, and he delivered the Canaanites into their hand, and he utterly destroyed them and their cities, and he called the name of the place Hormah. Hormah. Verse 9, and the children of Israel journeyed from Mount Hor and pitched in Oboth, and they journeyed from Oboth, and they pitched it Abram in the border of Moab. Verse 10, and the children of Israel sent to Moab, saying, let us pass now through thy land into our place. But the children of Moab would not suffer the children of Israel to pass through their land. For the children of Moab were greatly afraid lest the children of Israel should do unto them as Sihon, king of the Amorites, had done to them, who had taken their land and had slain many of them. Verse 11. One moment. Let me back up here. Look like my PDF want to just kind of get away from me. Verse 11. All right. We're right here at verse 11. Therefore, Moab would not suffer the Israelites to pass through his land, and the Most High commanded the children of Israel, saying that they should not fight against Moab. So the Israelites removed from Moab. Verse 12. And the children of Israel journeyed from the border of Moab, and they came to the other side of Aram, the border of Moab, between Moab and the Amorites, and they pitched in the border of Sihon, king of the Amorites, in the wilderness of Chemor. Verse 13, and the children of Israel sent messengers to Sihon, king of the Amorites, saying, 14, let us pass through thy land. We will not turn into the fields or into any of the vineyards. We will go along by the king's highway until we shall have passed thy borders. but Sihon would not suffer the Israelites to pass. 15. So Sihon collected all the people of the Amorites and went forth into the wilderness to meet the children of Israel, and he fought against Israel in Jahaz. Verse 16. And the Most High delivered Sihon, king of the Amorites, into the land of the children of Israel. And Israel smote all the people of Sihon with the edge of the sword and avenged the cause of Moab. Verse 17. Verse 17, and the children of Israel took possession of the land of Sihon from Aran unto Jabuk, unto the children of Ammon, and they took all the spoils of the city. 18, and Israel took all the cities, and Israel dwelt in all the cities of the Amorites. 19, and all the children of Israel resolved to fight against the children of Ammon, to take their land also. Verse 20, so the Most High said to the children of Israel, do not besiege the children of Ammon, neither stir up battles against them, for I will give nothing to you of their land. And the children of Israel hearkened to the word of the Most High, and did not fight Ammon. Verse 21, and the children of Israel turned and went up by the way of Bashan to the land of Og, king of Bashan, and Og, the king of Bashan, went out to meet the Israelites in battle, and he had with him many valiant men and a very strong force from the people of the Amorites. 22, and Og, king of Bashan, was a very powerful man, but Meron, his son, was exceedingly powerful, even stronger than he was. 23, and Og said in his heart, behold, now the whole camp of Israel takes up a space of 3 parcels. Now will I smite them at once without sword or spear. Verse 24, Og went up Mount Jahaz and took them from them therefore one large stone, the length of which was 3 parcels, and he placed it on his head, and resolved to throw it upon the camp of the children of Israel, to smite all the Israelites with that stone. Now you got to remember that, we still have giants in the land these days right there. All right. Verse 25. Verse 25. And the angel of the Lord came and pierced the stone upon the head of Og, and the stone fell upon the neck of Og, and Og fell to the earth on account of the weight of the stone upon his neck. Verse 26, at that time the Most High said to the children of Israel, be not afraid of him, for I have given him all his people and all his land into your hands, and you shall do to him as you did to Sihon. Verse 27, and Moses went down to him with a small number of the number of children of Israel, and Moses smote Og with a stick at the ankles of his feet and slew him. Verse 28, the children of Israel afterward pursued the children of Og and all his people, and they beat and destroyed them till there was no remnant left of them. 29, Moses afterward sent some of the children of Israel to spy out Jazer. Jazer was a very famous city. Verse, and the spies went to Jazer and explored it, and the spies trusted in the Most High, and they fought against the men of Jazer. Verse 31, and these men took Jazer and his village, and the Most High God delivered them into their hands, and they drove out the Amorites who had been there. Verse 32. And the children of Israel took the land of the two kings of the Amorites, 60 cities which were on the other side of the Jordan, from the brook of Aaron unto Mount Hermon. Verse 33, and the children of Israel journeyed and came into the plain of Moab, which is on this side of Jordan and Jericho. Verse 34, and the children of Moab heard all the evil which the children of Israel had done to kings of the Amorites, to Sihon and Og. So all the men of Moab were greatly afraid of Israel. Now we just came out of captivity and we about ready to kick butt. Verse 35, and the elders of Moab, and behold, the two kings of the Amorites, Sihon and Og, who were more powerful than all the kings of the earth, could not stand against the children of Israel. How then can we stand before them? Verse 36, surely they sent us a message before now to pass through our land on their way, and we would not suffer them. Now they will turn upon us with their heavy swords and destroy us. And Moab was distressed on account of the children of Israel, and they were greatly afraid of counsel, and they counseled together what was to be done to the children of Israel. 37, and the elders of Moab resolved and took one of their men, Balak the son of Zippor, the Moabite, and made him king over them at that time. And Balak was a very wise man. Verse 18, and the elders of Moab rose up and sent the children of Midian to make peace with them for a great battle. And enmity had been in those days between Moab and Midian. For from the days Hadad, the son of Bedad, king of Edom, who smote Midian in the field of Moab, unto this day. Verse 39. And the children of Moab sent to the children of Midian, and they made peace with them. And the elders of Midian called to the land of Moab to make peace in behalf of the children of Midian. Verse 40, and the elders of Moab counseled with the children of Midian what to do in order to save their lives from Israel. Verse 41, and all the children of Moab said to the elders of Midian, now therefore the children of Israel lick up all that are round us, and the ox licks up the grass on the field, for thus did they do to the two kings of the Amorites, who are strangers, who are stronger than we are. Verse 42, and the elders of Midian and Moab, we have learned that at the time when Sihon, king of the Amorites, fought against you, when he prevailed over you and took your land, he had sent to Janes and to Balad, his son, from Mesopotamia, and they came and cursed you. Therefore did the hand of Sihon prevail over you, that he took your land. Verse 43. We're just about ready to wind it down, y'all. Verse 43. Now therefore send you also to Bala, his son, for he still remains in this land, and give him his hire, that he may come and curse all the people of whom you are afraid of. So the elders of Moab heard this thing, and it pleased them to send to Balak, the son of Beer. So Balak, the son of Zippor, king of Moab, messengers in Balak, saying, Verse 45, behold, there is a people come out from Egypt. Behold, they cover the face of the earth, and they abide over against me. Verse 46, now therefore come and curse these people for me, for they are too mighty for me. Pre-adventured I shall prevail to fight against them and drive them out. For I heard that he whom thou blessed is blessed, and whom thou cursed is cursed. 47, so the messengers of Balak went to Balaam and took Balaam to curse the people to fight against Moab. Verse 48, Balaam came to Balak to curse Israel, and the Lord said to Balak, curse not this people, for it is blessed. Verse 49, and Balak urged Balaam day by day to curse Israel. Day by day to curse Israel. My. Balak heard not to Balak on account of the word of the Lord which he had spoken to Balak. And when Balak saw that Balaam would not accept to his wishes, he rose up and went home. And Balak also returned to his land, and he went from there to Midian. Verse 51, and the children of Israel journeyed from the plain of Moab and pitched by Jordan from Beth Jerumoth even unto Abel Shittim, and the end of the plains of Moab. Verse 52 and final verse of the book of Jasher, chapter 85. And when the children of Israel abode in the plain of Shittim, they began to commit whoring with the daughters of Moab. Well, you know how that got taken away. All right, let's take our final quick music break, and we will be right back to finish up Jasher chapter 86. And welcome back to the Book of Jasher right here on Blog Talk Radio, the music of Chris Gatt Group. You may have heard most of his music can be heard all the time on the Weather Channel. We are now in the final book of tonight, the Book Jasher, chapter 86. In verse 1, at that time after the pestilence, the Most High said to Moses and to Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saying, verse 2, number the heads of the whole community of the children of Israel, from 20 years old and upward, all that went forth in the army. Verse 3, and Moses and Eleazar numbered the children of Israel after their families, and the number of all Israel was 700,730. Verse 4, and the number of the children of Levi from 1 month old and upward was 23,000, and among these there was not a man of those numbered by Moses and Aaron in the wilderness of the Sinai. For the Most High had told them that they would die in the wilderness, so they all died, and not one had been left of them, excepting Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. Now you can remember when they brought up that evil report, they spoke negative after the words of the Most High when he said that they will have that land, and they counteracted the Most High's words and say, we are like grasshoppers. We can't, ain't no way we can go through there and do this. Verse 6, and it was after this that the Most High said to Moses, say unto the children of Israel, to avenge upon Midian the cause of their brethren, the children of Israel. Verse 7, and Moses did so, and the children of Israel chose from among them 12,000 men, being 1,000 to a tribe, and they went to Midian. Verse 8, and the children of Israel warred against Midian, and they slew every male, also the 5 princes of Midian. And Bala, the son of Beor, did they slay with the sword. Verse 9, and the children of Israel took the wives of Midian captive with their little ones and their cattle and all belonging to them. Verse 10, and they took all the spoils and all the prey, and they brought it to Moses and Eleazar to the plains of Moab. And Moses, verse 11, and Eleazar and all the princes of the congregation went forth to meet them with joy. Final verse in Jasher chapter 86. And they divided all the spoils of Midian, and the children of Israel had been revenged upon Midian for the cause of their brethren, the children of Esau. This concludes chapter 86 of the book of Jasher. I hope you've gotten something out of it, like we all have had these books the past months. So we're going to pick this back up, starting with Jasher chapter 87 on Monday, and we'll get right back to our time at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget, you can always contact us right here at the Men in Power Organization office at area code 504-484-9388, as well as 601-297-2927. No spam callers, please. Only people interested in the Men in Power Organization. I don't want to get no unauthorized spam caller to these phone office. Please respect that. You can also email us at menempoweredtoprosper@yahoo.com. JEWEDup.com. And you can always follow us along on Twitter.com. That's Men Empowered at Twitter.com. Well, until next week on Monday, this is Brother Malachi saying shalom, and we'll see you on Monday at 10 p.m.
I say, I know who you are. Yeah, I say, I know who you are. Yeah, come on. We stiff-necked, we wild, we on the corner, wildin' out. We ignorant, we proud, rebellious.
I know who you are, boy, you need some help. Open your mind and free yourself. Truth and knowledge overpowers wealth. Put education on the shelf and take a second look and see which route you took. Fall in love with a bunch of crooks and forget you're the children of that book. To the enemies they told you, made you believe anything they told you, and left you with two decisions: either choose death or choose religion. But you fell off Jacob's ladder and chose to listen to the master. Got caught in the devil's rapture. Now your life is a whole disaster.
Yeah, I said, I know who you are. I know who you are. And I know where you're going. We stiff-necked, we wild, we on the corner, wildin' out. We ignorant, we proud, rebellious, I style.
We're the only ones can't see it. Got a truth but don't believe it. Cursed with being disobedient to the days enslaved in Egypt. Then Moses said, let my people go. Still we act like we ain't know who was our father. We didn't even bother to listen. And not to mention we blatantly worship others. We went from one to another. We threw stones at our brother. When they was trying to just bring us back to the truth, there's nothing wrong with that. Like Stephanos in the Book of Jasher, all he did was take the past.
Yeah, I said, I know who you are. I know who you are. And I know where you're going. We stiff-necked, we wild, we on the corner, wildin' out. We ignorant, we proud, rebellious, I style.
I know the keepers of the law were standing tall, staying righteous above them all. What's the call, coach? The other teams fit with many men that's lost hope, cause they don't know the identity, but I do, so they envy me. Cause you're a nation of people that's so rebellious, accusers of your brother. When he speaks the truth you get jealous, but I stay on the core with all my righteous fellas, cause we know who we are, there's nothing else that you can tell us.
Yeah, I said, I know who you are. I know who you are. And I know where you're going. Yeah, I said, I know who you are. I know who you are. And I know where you're stiff-necked, we wild, we on the corner, wildin' out. We ignorant, we proud, rebellious, I style. To be like them, we try. Our own culture, we deny. So unaware, we blind. We searching for a sign. I know who you are. 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 Who you are. I know who you are.